Hello. So I'm going to show you how you can do some painting in Bambu to make your AMS, well, pretty cool. So this is something that we're working on for some students, and it's going to be really, really cool. It'll be an award that they'll get, well, when they win our BattleBots competition here at school. So I have a whole bunch of different things, and I'm hopefully going to be able to paint it so it's not this boring gray color. So first thing we need to do is go ahead and click right on the object itself, and then you're going to go over here to this paint bucket, color painting. And now I have 4 colors preloaded. You can click on the colors to change them, but the things that we're going to focus on right now are the types of painting that we can do. We can do a circle painting, which if you select that at a different color, you can literally just draw on top of something, but that's dopey, so we're not going to do that. This is the sphere, which is similar. It kind of gets a little bit more more color. I don't really like that either. You have a triangle, which you can just kind of use like that. Again, not super useful. I love height range. So let's say I want to paint a height range here. So what I can do is select a particular range, and now everything up to that is going to be that green color. Right. So notice I got the fire here in the front and the green here of those cups. What's nice about using height range too is if you can make it work, it will save you on filament switches, right? Because everything at a particular range, right, a particular height, is all going to be painted that color. Then it switches. This is only 2 switches right now. So we start the gray, we go to the green. It's green all the way to the top of this sphere here, this half sphere, and now we're gray again. So 2 filament switches for this whole thing, if that's what we want to do. Oops. But that's clearly not what we want to do. First off, I'd like the base of this thing gold. And I'd also like the fire here at the front to be gold. And that works pretty nicely. But that's not where we're going to stop. I want these cups here to be green. Oop. But instead of using the height, because if you notice the sides of the cups are now all yellow, we're going to use this paint bucket tool, this fill tool. And what that does is you pick a side and it paints it green. Now it only does right up to that particular side. So if you look at the vertice here, that's a separate paint job. So to make this cup green, you've got to really work the camera, move things around, and find exactly where you want to paint. Right? So it gets a little complicated. It's a lot of work. But I think from here, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video so you don't have to watch the boring parts. Now, as far as moving around though, before I speed it up, you just click off and spin, and then you can use your mouse or your scroll wheel. I'm on a Mac, so I'm just using my the touch capabilities of my mouse, right, to zoom in and out. And it's definitely important to know how to move things around and how to pan and zoom. All right, and the rest you don't have to be around for.